Alright, YouTube land. This one's not gonna be a pleasant video. It's got some bad news yesterday night about my father. He's been diagnosed with cancer, and he told me last night that he's in stage 2. I can't remember the name of what they said the cancer was, but it's spreading out through his whole body. It started in his kidneys, and now it's through his whole body. So I'm trying to deal with that as much as I can, and keep my cool. Next weekend I'm going to be going out to Michigan. That's where I'm originally from, and see my dad. It's probably going to be the last time I actually get to see him. I don't really get out that way that much. It's pretty expensive to go out there and hang out for a while, but I'm going to go out there and visit with him, and more than likely be the last time I get to see my father. So Carnage the Clown is not a happy camper right now. So I know you know everybody does tributes and build-offs for the friends and families, and I'm doing a tribute to my father. He's the one that originally got me into model cars when I was young. Story goes is that my dad left my mom when I was 4, and I didn't get to meet him until I was really 13 years old, and I rebelled against him because I felt abandonment like any other kid that would lose their father at that age. But I got to know him, and my father was the type of guy that instead of trying to be your dad, he wanted to be your best friend. So I had my father as my best friend when growing up. I mean, he was still a father, but he basically let me do whatever the hell I wanted, and I don't hate him for it. And he tried to do what he could do, I guess. I am the youngest of my family, so I'm taking it hard. When I was 13, I moved in with my dad. My parents, my mom and my stepdad, they couldn't control me, so they sent me to my dad, and it was just like, whatever. But I got to know my dad, and when I got older, it hit me, that my father was just trying to be my friend, and he was just trying to relate to me in his own way, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to say my father was bad. It's just, he's not your typical father figure type person. We are Russian, so he's just normally an angry and hateful person, and just in general, it's in our nature, I guess you can say. The Russians that I've met are violent, mean people. And growing up with my dad, he was drunk. He was a drunk, and I used to sit there and, as a kid, watch him drink. But I used to party with my dad. I mean, I don't hate him for it. I never will hate my father. For the longest time, my mom had me thinking my dad was bad, and my dad wasn't. My parents are fucked up, which made me fucked up growing up. I don't blame my parents. I'm an adult now, so it was preteen, kids should not have kids. As a father that had a child when he was 15, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And to be frankly honest with you, I'm 34 now and I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All I know is that they come first, and you do whatever it takes to make them happy. You do whatever it takes to provide for them. You do whatever it takes to put the food on the table and put clothes on their back and make sure that they get the education that they need and to stay the fuck out of trouble and all that stuff. And you know, my father was my best friend. So for me to find out that my father's got cancer is devastating. I haven't flew off the hinges yet. It's gonna happen. I know it will. It's gonna happen sooner or later. My mom's health is not too good. My brother's health, he just got out of surgery, so I got a lot. And then, you know, my wife's mom's health is not so well. So it's just not becoming a good year. But enough with my problems. And you know, I know you guys like to come on here and watch about model cars and all that, which is cool. But I'm doing a tribute to my father. My dad's two favorite vehicles is one is a 49 Lincoln. So I'm on the lookout for a 49 Lincoln. If anyone knows of a 49 Lincoln that is unbuilt, not been touched, plastic, I'm not doing a die cast, it's gonna be plastic. This is a 51, so it's similar, I guess. I'm not quite. I'm pretty sure it's. I mean, this one's cut. It's a die cast. But if anyone knows of a 49 Lincoln Mercury, or no, it's 49 Lincoln, that wants to get rid of it, I'll buy it. That's no big problem. But that's a tribute to my father, and also, there's a TV show that Pawn Stars. There's a guy that did like restoring slot machines and just other shit for them. He's a red hair. He's got a black lowrider pickup truck. I can't remember what it is because I've only seen the show a couple times. I'm pretty sure it's either a 50 style Ford or a 50 style Chevy, which I have this Ford, this Ford, which I believe is a this is a 55, so it's either a 55 or it's a 55 Chevy or a 55 Ford. But if it's a 55 Chevy or Ford, I have that. But this is a 55 Chevy, which would be similar to the one that I already made, or it would be this style one with the flare size. Excuse me. That's what I'm looking for. My father's favorite color is black, so I do have a lot of black ones, but he likes black and like a dark green, like a money green, forest green look. So I believe I'm going to make the 49 a black, and then the pickup truck, a forest green, hunter green look to it. Probably do the transparent green. What I was going to say for the 59 lowrider Impala. But so if anyone out there has a 49 Ford that they would like to give up, I'll buy it. I do have a couple kits to maybe possibly trade, but I like the 79 or the 59 Chevy I can't get rid of because my dad said that he would like to see that built too. So everything else that I've been doing is going to be put on hold because I really don't know how long he's going to actually live. He's, like I said, he's at stage 2 in his cancer. He's not going to get treatment. He doesn't want to go through it. That's his choice. I can't change his mind. Hopefully when I get out there I can get my brothers and sisters to help me change his mind, but as of right now he's not going with it. I've pretty much given up. So if anyone knows, I'd really appreciate it. Like I said, 49 Lincoln. I would definitely buy it, and I would definitely either trade. I don't care how much it is. It's for my father. That's going to be my main thing to be working on right now. Is as soon as I get that, I'm gonna start working on that. The other GMC truck, I'll probably work on that until I get that, and then the flatbed, I'll finish doing that to get it just back together so I can put it up. So my dad's 78 years old, and he's not really into the internet scene, but I guess he's been watching my videos and watching my builds, and it really touched me because my father hates computers. I can remember him trying to show him something on the computer. I hate these goddamn computers, and I mean he still uses a pager, and you have to page him, and then he'll call you back. That's how old he is. That's how old he goes back, and I think he actually gave up his pager now because he can't see that. So, but it's just little shit like that, So if I'm not acting myself, it's because I'm losing my best friend, I'm losing my dad, and it's very hard for me because I stay in Ohio, so it's not like I can, hey Dad, I'm coming over after work. I'm 5.5 hours away. So I'm just asking all my YouTube friends, buddies, just to keep a lookout for a 49 Lincoln. I'd really appreciate it. I don't know what else to say. I'm devastated right now. Another thing is I got more lights for the shop. I haven't been myself, so I haven't really been doing anything. I stopped at a yard sale and I got another tool, which it's got low and high. $10. It came with a case and some equipment, but I mean, I basically bought everything that thing made. I think I'm missing one piece of tool from it. I got a silver paint for the model. I bought this at a arts and craft place. It's good for doing flock. You can cut out shapes. It's good for making carpet around speakers. I got perfect sizes. Bought a smoke tinted triangle. I got some more pieces of wood. And at the yard sale, I got this for $5. It is a complete dollhouse. I'm not gonna make the dollhouse. I'm gonna use the wood for other shit. I mean, went to the friggin' Hobby Lobby and bought all this wood for $3 each, and this is the same shit. It's a little smaller, but some of it will come in handy. Or I got this dollhouse that I found, and I was gonna eventually take off the top and put the 2 garages inside so it looked like it was a big workshop, but like I said, I got this stuff over here. I'm gonna start making stuff, and over here, so I'm not gonna try to clutter everything into one area. But I got this shit, so it'll come in handy. And little pieces of wood, I can always use it for something. Little pieces of trim. But or I might make a I don't know if you guys remember like old videos that I had. I used to have like an old picture of a creepy house in the back. Well, I might do that with that stuff and just make my own style house and put it in the back over there around the fun house. But I'm gonna get off here, and just if you guys could help me out here and keep an eye out for a 49 Lincoln, I'd really appreciate it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it as much original as I can. I'm gonna try to keep some moon rims with some white walls, maybe drop it down a little bit, kind of similar to this, but I'm not gonna chop it because my dad doesn't like that. He's more old school than anything, so but I'll make it so he likes it. But I appreciate your guys' time. Thanks.